There. Image. Let me find the river. It's right here. Wait. Don't do anything yet. Right there. There's your river, okay? So let's do this fast. A waterfall. Perfect. Waterfall. This is a river. Number 3, a lake. And what about number 4? What is this? A volcano. Okay. Next. Number 1. What is number 1? 2, 3, 4. Yes, jungle. Good job. This jungle has another name. It is jungle is correct, but you can also call it rainforest. Yes, I want to change my color. Rainforest. This one is an ocean. A reef. Good job, a reef. And this one over here, Leslie, what is it? You know? This is a peninsula. Okay. Next pictures. What do you see in picture 1? Picture 2, 3, and 4. What do you see? Okay. Yes, a mountain is good, an island is good. And what about the bottom one? Yes, Leslie. What are you trying to write, Leslie? This bottom one is a mountain range. A mountain range is a group of mountains. Hot springs is in plural, so no a. You can erase the a and just leave hot springs. With a is a singular. You can say a hot spring without the s. Yes, hot spring. Perfect. So we have a mountain, a hot spring, an island, a mountain range. Okay. Next, what do you see here? Yes, a forest. What is number 1? geyser. And this one is a glacier. Yes, glacier, geyser, and a forest. Good job, a forest. Okay. Any questions? Next pictures. What do you have here? Yes, desert. That's right. What is picture one? Is picture one the savannah? Okay, actually, that's the name of the desert. Yes, but what are we looking at? This bottom part is a desert. Yes, desert. What is these things over here? What are these things? What are they? These are mountains of sand. So these mountains of sand are not called mountains. They are called dunes. Yes. And number two is a cliff. That's right, a cliff. That's correct. And this is a beautiful cliff. What about picture three? What do you see this line? Where the water meets the land. That line is called coast. We good? Yes? All right. Next line. Next pictures. What do you have in these pictures? The top picture and then the left and the right picture. What do you see? Okay, I'll help you. This one is a canyon. Oh, a canyon. Number two. What is that? A bay. Just like the one we have here in Acapulco. In Acapulco, we have a bay, and the name is Santa Lucia. So in Acapulco, we have the Santa Lucia Bay. And what is this group of islands? This group of islands is one group. So one group is an archipelago. Yes? And that's it for now. So look at all those things. Are these made by man? Are these things made by man? Who made them? These are, let's go to the book, natural wonders. Yes, they are not made by man, they are natural wonders. Do you remember what's the name of the things made by man? The things made by man are human wonders. Only the big things, the big amazing things are human wonders. Yes? And these beautiful things made by nature are natural wonders. Yes? So let's read the web page. Which facts did you know? Facts. Let's read the facts. What is fact? It's a true information, a true piece of information. So which did you know and which one you didn't know? The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest in Asia. How high is it? It's 8,850 meters high. And this is the equivalent to 29,035 feet high. This is a very high mountain. Okay. What about this thing? What are we looking at here? We're looking at the ocean. The largest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. It covers 1/3 of the Earth. One ocean covers 1/3 of the Earth's surface. And the deepest part is about 11,000 meters deep. And this is the equivalent to 36,000 feet deep. What is deep? I'm going to draw a little picture over here. So this is the ocean. I'm going to change the color. This is the ocean. And this is the bottom part where the rocks are and the sun is. Yes. So deep is the distance between the bottom part and the top part. That is depth. And the measurement is deep, the adjective. So the Pacific Ocean is 11,000 meters deep. And 11,000 meters is 11 kilometers. Okay? So let's go for the next one. The largest desert is the Sahara Desert in Africa. How large is it? It's about 9.1 million square kilometers. Yes? How do you write these square kilometers? All right, so let's write it again. 9.1 million square kilometers. That is really large. Yes? Do you remember how to get this measurement? Okay, let's imagine this is the Sahara Desert. Okay? So we take the measurement, the square measurement, by measuring how A times B. Remember? And we multiply these numbers. Let's call that X. This is X. And this is Y. So we multiply X times Y equals 9.1 million square kilometers. Is this confusing or is this okay? Let's go for the next one. It's okay? Good. Okay, good, Leslie. What about you, Eduardo? Good. So let's continue with the next one. This is a river. There goes the river. Yes? And the Nile River is in Africa, is the longest river in the world. It's 6,695 kilometers long. Okay, now we're talking about length. This is length. Oh, length. It is the noun, length, and the adjective is long. Of course, how do we measure this? We measure from one side to the other, from point A to point B, and that's our length. Point A to point B. Yes, and this is long. And the Nile River in Africa is the longest, okay, in the world. We can have the longest in Acapulco. We can have the longest in Mexico, in the country of Mexico. We can have the longest river in the continent of America. But in this case, we're talking about the longest river in the world. And it says it's the Nile River in Africa. It's 4,160 miles long. How long is the country of Mexico? Do you have that information with you? I believe it's close to this amount, but we'll check later. Okay. Next is how big is the largest rainforest? The Amazon rainforest in South America covers about 4 million square kilometers. This is equal to 1.5 million square miles. Yes, and 1.5 million square miles is like this. 1 miles square. Of course, miles is different. Miles, square miles. Yes, and of course the 2 is little and it goes on the top, right? Something like that. So 1.5 is million square miles. Again, this is the same as in the largest desert. We just measure one side times the other side, and we have our amount. So here we're talking about how big or how large. Yes. And the last one we have here, the most active volcano is probably Kilauea on the island of Hawaii. It has been active since 1983 and it still erupts every day. Imagine that. This volcano has been erupting every day since 1983. So in about 2 years, in about 3 years, I'm sorry, it will have been active 30 years. 93, 2003, 2013, 40 years. Wow, what are my mathematics? So this is the most active volcano. So what are we looking at here? Here we're looking at adjectives of measurement or adjectives of description. Yes, here our adjective of measurement is high, deep. Here is square kilometers, long, and here active is the adjective of description, active, the most active. Yes? Now here, what natural features are in your country? That is our country of Mexico. Complete the chart with words from the webpage. Add other ideas and then compare with a partner. Features we have and features we don't have. So let's go to the whiteboard. Yes? So what we have here is this, guys. So all you have to do is type yes if we have it, or no if we don't have it. Okay? So go ahead and type your answers, please. And let's do it fast, because we have things to do. Come on. And it's late. What time is it? It's 1 p.m. We have 1 hour left. Guys, are you here? Okay. I'm going to start with this. Waterfall. Yes. A lake. We have a lot of lakes. Yes. Rivers. We have a ton of rivers. Yes. Volcanoes. Of course, we have some of the most famous volcanoes in the world. Yeah. So yes, 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 yes. Okay. What about reefs? Do we have reefs? Leslie, come on. Peninsulas, oceans. You can change the color, remember? Oh yes, you have your colors. Yeah, Leslie. Yes, 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 Leslie. Good job. Oceans, yes, we have peninsulas. Of course, we have one peninsula. What else? Rainforests or jungles? Yes, we have jungles and rainforests. Yes. What about reefs? Yes, we have reefs in Cancun. Good. And more. But Cancun is the most famous one. Next page. Mountains. We have mountains. Hot springs, islands, and mountain range. Do we have mountain range? Hot spring, yes. What about islands? Yes, we do have islands. Mountains, yes. And mountain range? Do we have a mountain range? A group of mountains? Yes, we do. There you go. Next set of pictures. A glacier, a geyser, and a forest. Do we have these things? No, that's right. A forest, yes. And a geyser? No, there you go. Good job. Let's go for the next one. A desert, dunes, a cliff, coast. Do we have them? Desert, yes. Dunes, no. Okay. Coast, yes. And cliffs? Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go for the next set of pictures. Canyon, bay, and archipelago. Do we have these things? Yes, of course, we have a lot of bays. Yes, in the canyon? Yes, we do. Yes, we have a canyon. The Copper Canyon. We have a Copper Canyon in Chiapas, and we have the other canyon, I don't remember the name, in Chihuahua. And the canyon in Chihuahua is actually very big. It's very big. Okay, now what is your favorite natural wonder? The canyon, the archipelago, the bay, the cliff, the desert, the coast, the glacier, the geyser, the forest, the hot spring, the mountain, the island, the mountain range, the reef, the ocean, the peninsula, the rainforest, or the waterfall, the river, the lake, and the volcano. What's your favorite? I'm gonna grab a empty page so you can type your responses. Please type. My favorite natural wonder is a, a reef. Okay, good. Is the bay? Okay, good. A bay. Is the forest. Perfect. Good job. Let's go for the book. Let's go back to the book. So features we have. You can't write in here, but we already did that, right? Now tell me which features we don't have. This is easier. Type here in the chat. Type in the chat which ones we don't have to make it easy. We do have forest. Yes, we do. The ones we don't have. Only the ones we don't have. That's right. A glacier. Two more things. Forests we do have. Rivers we do have. We don't have glaciers. What else? Geysers and dunes. And of course, the glacier. Yes, there you go. Okay, that's the ones we don't have. Now, let's continue with exercise C. Can you complete the question and answer? Look, here is the question. How blank is the Nile River? And then we have it's 6,695 kilometers. Let's go to the whiteboard. Hmm. Number one, what is the question? How is the river? Yes, continue. The question uh, is in the article. Okay, so actually, is not longest. Is how long is the Nile River? How long is the Nile River? And the answer? It's 6,695 kilometers. Yes, the Nile River. Okay. It's 6,695 kilometers. What? Kilometers what? Look at the adjective that we're using. How are we describing the river? Long. That's right. How long is the Nile River? It's 6,695 kilometers long. Perfect. Now let's go for picture two. Not the picture two. The question for the Mount Everest. What would be the question for Mount Everest? The question for Mount Everest would be how what, guys? Is Mount Everest? That's right. How high is Mount Everest? And the answer? What is the answer? There you go. It's 8,850 meters high. That's right. And number 3, how is the Pacific Ocean? Remember, we're working with the article in our book.
How
So
deep?
what is
How
how deep? That's
is the
right.
Pacific Ocean?
Yes, deep. How deep? How deep is the Pacific Ocean? And the answer? What's the answer? The answer? It's 36,000 feet deep. Perfect. Good job. Now I'm going to write a 4th question. How big is the Sahara Desert? What is the answer, guys? Perfect. Just like that. 9.1 million square kilometers. And remember that square kilometers, you can just write square kilometers. Okay? Now, let's go back to the book. Let's go to the book. Next page. Questions with how plus adjective. Okay? Let's listen and repeat.
Page 25. Lesson B. Natural Wonders. 2. Grammar. Questions with how plus adjective.
How high is Mount Everest?
It's 8,850 meters high. It's 29,035 feet high.
How long is the Nile River?
It's 6,695 kilometers long. It's 4,160 miles long.
How wide is the Grand Canyon?
It's about 29 kilometers wide. It's about 18 miles wide.
How deep is the Pacific Ocean?
It's about 11,000 meters deep. It's about 36,000 feet deep.
How large is the Sahara Desert?
It's 9.1 million square kilometers. It's 3.5 million square miles.
How hot does it get in Death Valley?
It can reach 48 degrees Celsius. It can reach 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
Some measurements can be followed by an adjective. High, tall, long, wide, deep.
All right, guys. So let's check this. Look, when we have the adjectives high, tall, long, wide, and deep, we use it again on our answer. Okay, long, wide, and deep. Okay. And the same is with tall. I'll write an example. How tall is the, what can we talk about? The palm tree in your house. Okay. What is the answer? The answer you can say it's 10 meters, and the adjective is tall, right? Because we're using the adjective tall, correct? So we have here tall, so we use tall, okay? It's the same here. How high? We use high. How long? Long. How wide? How deep? Notice the difference. How large? This one is a combination of numbers. Okay, so we have a square kilometers or a square miles. We either have a square kilometers or a square miles. And that's it. That's our description. And what about how hot? This is talking about weather. And the weather always changes. So sometimes it's high and sometimes it's low. That's why it says how hot does it get? Does it get? That means it becomes. How hot is sometimes? Okay. And it says it can reach. Can reach. Okay. It can go. It can go up to. Yes, it can reach. It can go up to 48 degrees Celsius. And that's it. That's our description. Or 120 degrees Fahrenheit. That's our description. So we don't need to say hot or large. Large or big, we use it with the square kilometers or square meters. Yes, or square miles or square feet, depending on the measurement. And for hot or cold, we use degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit. For example, we can say even how cold can it get in Acapulco? Does it get cold in Acapulco? No, right? So we can't talk about Acapulco being cold. We can say Puebla, because Puebla gets cold. How cold can you get in Puebla? And then we can answer it. It can, it can get, okay, let's say minus 10 degrees Celsius. Yes? Now, I don't know if this is true, all right? This is just an example. But that's how we can do it, okay? Now, write 2 questions about each of these places, all right? We have here number 1. Here we have the information we need, okay? This is the information that we need to ask about. And this is answer number 1, and this is the answer number 2. So I will have the example. The smallest continent. What is question number 1? What's the smallest continent? Like that? Yes, because continents are only in the world, right? But for the lesson's sake, we finish it. In the world. What's the smallest continent? Or what's the smallest continent in the world? The answer? The smallest continent in the world is Australia. That's what it says here. I thought it was Oceania, but okay, we have Australia. And that's our answer number 1. Answer number 2, almost 7.7 million square kilometers. What does that mean? That means the question is, how what is the answer for this? What is Australia? And the answer is almost 7.7 million square kilometers. Yes, Leslie. What is the answer? Large. That's correct. Large. Yes. How large is Australia? And the answer? Australia is almost 7.7 million square kilometers. So let's go to the whiteboard. Is it this or this? No, it's this. Yes? So let's do it again. Let's write number 1 again. What's the smallest continent in the world? Okay. Okay. Answer. The smallest continent in the world is Australia. Okay. The next question. How large is Australia? And the answer? Australia is almost 7.7 million square kilometers. Yes? All right. So please do number 2. Leslie, please come on. Leslie, number 2. That's not the first question. Look, all of this is number 1. All of this is number 1. Yes, there you go. What? What? What is the, yes, continue, highest, yes, mountain in, yes, continue, South America. Yes, there you go. Okay, okay. Javier, you can do number 3, son. Go ahead, do number 3. And Eduardo, you can do number 4. Javier, you're missing something. Eduardo, you're doing good. Continue, please. Yes, there you go. Leslie, it's incomplete. Mount Aconcagua is almost 6,962 meters high. There you go. Perfect, Eduardo. Good job. Eduardo, since we don't have a space, can you please write the next question and answer in the chat, please? Javier, you're missing the second question. And Eduardo is not how large. It has a, you are using a different adjective. Yes, your adjective is wide. It's not large. And Javier is the Mackenzie River. Yes, and finished. And then the next question is, yes, how long is it? Question mark, and the answer? Yes, Eduardo. How wide is the Grand Canyon? That's correct. And the answer is? It's 4,241 kilometers long. Perfectly well done. And the Grand Canyon is 29 kilometers wide. Good job, Eduardo. Thank you very much. That's perfect. All right, guys. Good job. Do you have any questions? No? Javier, no? All right. Let's do number 5. Okay, but wait. Javier, please do the question for number 5. Yes. And Leslie, you do the answer. Leslie, do the answer. And Eduardo, you do the next question. Good. Eduardo, the next question. Over here, please. The next question over here.
In what page?
In the page that we're working with. Number 5. Look at the question. Look at the board. Javier
Okay.
wrote the question. What is the deepest lake in the world? And Leslie wrote the answer. Lake Baikal is the deepest lake in the world. What is the next question about this number 5? What is the question, guys? Nope. That's not number 5. Number 5. Look, number 1 is the smallest continent. Number 2, the highest mountain. Number 3, the longest river. Number 4, the widest canyon. And number 5? What's number 5? Go ahead, Leslie. Write the next question, please. Leslie? Yes. How deep is okay? In this occasion, you don't have to use the. All right, that's not necessary in this form. How deep is Lake Baikal is good. Now, Eduardo, can you give us the answer to this question? Perfect. Yes. Meters deep. Good job. Now, is Baikal, okay? Baikal. Right here is missing an I. That's incorrect. This is not correct. And this is not correct. The correct form is Baikal. But it's good. We get the gist. Any questions, guys? Or is this good? Okay, so let's continue. Let's go back to the book. Three, listening. Yes. What do you know? Take the quiz below. Listen to the quiz show and check your answers. Okay, so guys, use the chat or open your microphone and give me the answers. Number one, the world's tallest trees grow in Japan, Brazil, or the United States? What do you think? Okay, Luis Javier thinks Brazil. All right, so this is our opinion number one.
I think in Brazil.
Brazil too? So we
Yes.
have two opinions that Brazil. Brazil. And Leslie thinks Brazil. And number two, lake is the highest lake in the world. Which one? Lake Victoria, Lake Titicaca, or Lake Superior? What do you think? No answers, guys? Titicaca. So we have one answer right here. Luis Javier thinks Victoria. Okay. And number three, the longest mountain range is A, the Andes, B, the Himalayas, or C, the Rocky Mountains. Which one is it? No, guys? No answers. All right. Let's go for four. The world's largest archipelago is, okay, I have one opinion here that is the Andes. And the largest archipelago is A, B, or C? Philippines. All right. Now what you have to do is listen and check your answers.
Page 25. Lesson B. Natural Wonders. 2. Grammar.
Oh,
Questions
that's
with
it.
how plus adjective. Page 25. 3. Listening. What do you know? A. Take the quiz below. Then listen to the quiz show and check your answers.
Hello, and welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez. She's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the show, Maria.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, it's time to play What Do You Know? Maria, are you ready?
Yes, let's play.
All right. The topic of today's quiz is natural wonders. Here's question number 1. What country has the world's tallest trees?
Oh, I know. It's the United States.
Correct! The world's tallest trees are California redwoods. They grow in the United States. The tallest California redwoods are about 113 meters tall. Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next question. What's the highest lake in the world?
Let me think. Oh, I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right! Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters high. You're doing great, Maria. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Did you say mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range is a group of mountains.
Oh, I see. Yes. The Andes are the longest range.
Right again! The Andes are about 7,600 kilometers long. You're really on a roll, Maria. Okay, now here's the last question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's correct. What's the largest group of islands?
I think... it's the Philippines. No, wait. It's Indonesia.
Correct. Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Congratulations, Maria. You answered all 4 questions correctly.
All right, guys. So let's see. Number 1. The world's tallest trees grow in... Leslie? Yes, the United States. So Brazil is incorrect. And the correct answer is C, the United States. Okay. Number 2. Lake is the highest lake in the world. Letter B. So letter A is incorrect. And the correct answer is Lake Titicaca. Yes. Number 3. The longest mountain range is... the Andes. And the Andes is correct. Good job, guys. Okay. And number 4. The world's largest archipelago is... so it's not the Philippines.
In Indonesia.
Indonesia. There you go. Yes. So the world is C. Number 2 is B. Number 3 is A. And number 4 is C. Any questions, guys? I hope not. So look at this. How tall are the world's tallest trees? How tall? If you didn't catch the answer, how tall? Okay. This is for number one, the trees. Number two, how high? Number two, how high is the highest lake? Number three, how long is the Andes? How long is the Andes? And four, how many islands does the world's largest archipelago have? Yes, how many? Now listen again and let's write your answers, okay?
Page 25. 3. Listening. What do you know? A. Take the quiz below. Then listen to the quiz show and check your answers.
Hello, and welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez. She's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the show, Maria.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, it's time to play What Do You Know? Maria, are you ready?
Yes, let's play.
All right. The topic of today's quiz is natural wonders. Here's question number one. What country has the world's tallest trees?
Oh, I know. It's the United States.
Correct! The world's tallest trees are California redwoods. They grow in the United States. The tallest California redwoods are about 113 meters tall. Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next question. What's the highest lake in the world?
Let me think. Oh, I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right! Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters high. You're doing great, Maria. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Did you say mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range is a group of mountains.
Oh, I see. Yes. The Andes are the longest range.
Right again! The Andes are about 7,600 kilometers long. You're really on a roll, Maria. Okay, now here's the last question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's correct. What's the largest group of islands?
I think... it's the Philippines. No. Wait. It's Indonesia.
Correct. Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Congratulations, Maria. You answered all 4 questions correctly.
Okay, guys, let's check some answers. How tall are the world's tallest trees? They are 130 meters. Okay. What about number 2? How high is the highest lake? No answers? Everybody can type at the same time, okay, guys? Everybody can write your answers at the same time. So Javier says 3,800 meters high. What about number 3? How long is the longest mountain range? It's 600 kilometers. What, son? 600 kilometers what? Yes, long. 600 kilometers long. And how many islands does the world's largest archipelago have? Okay, let's listen again. Listen again and check your
Page
answers.
25. 3. Listening. What do you know? A. Take the quiz below. Then listen to the quiz show and check your answers.
Hello, and welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez. She's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the show, Maria.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, it's time to play What Do You Know? Maria, are you ready?
Yes, let's play.
All right. The topic of today's quiz is natural wonders. Here's question number 1. What country has the world's tallest trees?
Oh, I know. It's the United States.
Correct! The world's tallest trees are California redwoods. They grow in the United States. The tallest California redwoods are about 113 meters tall. Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next question. What's the highest lake in the world?
Let me think. Oh, I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right! Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters high. You're doing great, Maria. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Did you say mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range is a group of mountains.
Oh, I see. Yes. The Andes are the longest range.
Right again! The Andes are about 7,600 kilometers long. You're really on a roll, Maria. Okay, now here's the last question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's correct. What's the largest group of islands?
I think... it's the Philippines. No. Wait. It's Indonesia.
Correct! Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Congratulations, Maria. You answered all 4 questions correctly.
All right, guys, we're about to finish. So number 1, how tall are the world's tallest trees? They are 100 and what? 113 meters tall. Okay? 113. Number 2, how high is the highest lake? It's 3,800 and no? Yes. 3,812 meters high. Yes. Number three, I'm sorry. How long is the longest mountain range? You're missing a number. (7,600 kilometers long). And how many islands does the world's largest archipelago have? It has about no 13,000. Yes. 13. Yes, that's all. Okay. Guys, we're finished for today. Yes, we're finished. Homework is the workbook, Unit 3, Lesson A, and Lesson B. Okay? Also, you need to make a map of Mexico with all the natural wonders. Okay? The country of Mexico with natural wonders. Guys, do you have any questions? Yes, Javier. Ask me. Okay, no questions. Eduardo, any questions? Leslie, any questions? All right. Thank you very much, guys, for attending the class. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance. Please tell your classmates about the class. This video was recorded